I think we have another gym coming up. I will find out shortly. What's going on, guys? It's Nate Cinderace here, and welcome back to another video. For this video, we're going to be doing episode 13 of the Pokemon Sword playthrough. In the last episode, we uncovered some ruins that were hidden behind a mural in Stoneside, thanks to Bede. That being said, he did tarnish and destroy Galar's magnificent artistry and was expelled from the gym challenge. We went through the Glimwood Tangle, which we're in right now, and we made our way to Ballonlea, I think it was called. But yeah, last episode's the end of it. I did say I'm going to do some off-camera training, and I have. Everyone except for Steel Wing are level 38, which is a big improvement for some, for others just a level or so, but yeah. Now, the reason we're not going to evolve, we didn't level up Steel Wing yet, is because she's ready to evolve, and I didn't want to do that off camera. The only notable thing on that happened off camera was that Cinders tried to learn counter, to which I said no. I don't think there's any new moves to write home about. That being said, it's fine. After me? No, you shouldn't have. I really don't know what after you does. It really seems a bit weird. I think it helps slow a Pokemon move first. I honestly do not know. It's not a move I see often. I remember in Black and White when Audino kept using it. It kept saying it failed. I didn't know what it did. I really didn't know what it did. Anyways, level 38 finally. Everyone's at the same level, and Steel Wing is evolving. You're finally going to live up to your name. Oh yeah, it's Corviknight. Let's see Corviknight. The Raven Pokemon flying and, notably, Steel. This Pokemon reigns supreme in the skies of the Galar region. Its black luster of its steel body could drive terror into the hearts of any foes. Yeah, you remain the queen in this case until a certain Pokemon appears in the next generation, but that's beside the point. Steel Wing wants to learn the move Steel Wing. Yes! Steel Wing wants to learn the move Steel Wing. Definitely. Power Trip is a terrible move. Steel Wing, learn Steel Wing! Yeah, I'm not gonna, after this episode I promise I won't do that. Or I won't do it as often. I just had to say that, I mean, you finally live up to your name! You now have... Actually, to be honest, I don't really need to heal. I mean, Steel Wing took no damage. So, nah. So anyways, Ballonlea. So we saw there's Inkay flying around, there's one here, there's two in the background with that kid over there, there's some Hatrem, and even a Chinchou on the right. I forgot about the Chinchou. Welcome to the town of Ballonlea. A charming town where the people make their homes among the trunks of the towering trees. So, yeah, there's some people to talk to before we go to the gym. I'm not going to read that, I don't know what he's saying. I am a Pokemon. Have a battle with me. Listen for a second. Scorbunny and Sizzlipede are different species, but they are both still Pokemon. I have those two, well, had those two. They're now Cinderace and Centiskorch respectively. Scorbunny and I are different species, just like Sizzlipede and I are different too. If you think about it that way, there's no problem with calling me a Pokemon. I don't mind. What? You don't even have to worry about me. Even I know it's pretty lofty logic. I want to become a Pokemon once. I wanted. Well, you can be one, I suppose. Hey, got it. A change of fashion style could change the way I feel too. Basically, if I could make myself feel the way a Pokemon does, it'd be like I became a Pokemon. Don't you think? Would you please put on some clothes with fiery spirit that embodies my burning feelings? I know what he's on about, and that's probably another. I'll do that later. Yeah, this is a creepy place here. Finding your way through Glenwood Tangle is a fair sight easier if you give the mushrooms a little nudge to light them up. Is it not you? Oh, it's you! Hey, don't interrupt our conversation! Oh, no, wait. No, it is him. It's for something else. Opal's gym stadium is also a small theatre. Yes, okay. Yeah. Opal has been a gym leader for a long, long time, so she has a knack for this sort of thing. She knows what to do. 2 big mushrooms. I mean, listen, there's a gin shell. Shine! Oh, look at you. Defeated Stoneside's gym leader, eh? You'd probably know your way around a TM like this one in that case. Hex? Okay! I might actually teach that to Ruination. That's a alright move. This relentless attack does massive damage to a target affected by status condition. Having your Pokemon learn moves of different types can be a real help, you know. I don't really want to use too many in the sense of TMs, but I'm definitely... Oh, you already know it. That's right. Oops. Yeah, I've got a lot of moves that I wouldn't mind teaching the Pokemon. I thought Ruination's only attacking move was Slam. Okay, never mind. Evolution's a bit tricky for Pokemon trainers. The Pokemon evolves, will get stronger, but its appearance will change. Do you want to know how to make your Pokemon strong without it evolving? Ah, sure, I'll say yes. Okay, I'll teach you while battling. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Yeah, she is helpful. She'll give you a good item afterwards. Elena. And she has... a Doppler. So it's level 30, so it's not too bad, but it's a defensive Pokemon. More defensive than other Doppler, and there must be a reason why. So she is going all out defense against us. So we'll try another drill tech. See, the power of a Corviknight is nothing to sneeze at. This is something that really needs to be stopped. Not mine though, mine's is on a roll. I didn't expect you to be able to reach Dauntless Solidity. Okay, what's the secret? Tell us what's going on. Even though my Doppler hasn't evolved yet, it was hard to take down, wasn't it? Yes! Yes! The secret is this Eviolite. So yeah, we have an Eviolite. Perfect, a great item. Mysterious Evolutionary Lump. When held by a Pokemon that can still evolve, it raises both defense and special defense. If you let a Pokemon that can still evolve hold this Eviolite, that Pokemon's defense and special defense will go up. And I'm going to give that to Ruination, because she's the only one that can still evolve. So, you wouldn't mind a little power boost, would you? Yeah, Ruination, I nearly called her actual name instead. She needs to be called by her nickname, otherwise what's the point in naming her? Ho ho! Rest! The user goes to sleep for 2 turns. This fully restores the user's HP and heals any status conditions. It's basically a full restore, except you fall asleep after. Anyways, it's a small town, but I still love it. I love the colours and stuff. So we're just going to go straight to the gym. There's nothing else for it. So it's pretty nice looking. Yeah, as you can tell, it's a sort of mystical it's Marnie. Never mind. I will put what I was saying on hold. Oh, Challenger needs cinders. That's me. You got 4 gym badges already? I'm gonna have to watch out for you, huh? Look, even Corpeko is wary of you. No smiling though. Wait, Corpeko, don't tell me you actually like Nate Cinders. Ugh, you've already had a serious battle with him. He's an opposing gym challenger. Guess there's nothing to look, take another one of my league cards, okay? Another one. I forgot she gave you a second one already. So that look, huh? This just means I'll think of you as my rival from now on, okay? There aren't too many gym leaders left, you know? So we're meeting in the finals. You got that? Understood. I think I might as well read up Opal's league card while I'm here. Oh, it's up here, right? I seen Milo and Nessa. I just thought, okay, it's at the bottom. No. Okay. Opal is the oldest gym leader in the Galar region. She took over for her mother 70 years ago. Wow, 70. And has kept the position since. However, she feels that her own values have reached their limits, and thus she is currently looking for the worthy successor. She claims that she gives deliberately tricky questions because people reveal their true colours when in a pinch. But many speculate that in reality, she does this out of pure spite. So yeah, that's Marnie's second card. We have one already, did we not? Oh, I thought it was our second one. I'm confused. I am so confused. Okay, ball guy. Right. Love is in the air, or is it just this Pokeball? Here, try out and see for yourself. Love Ball! Pokeball that works best when catching a Pokemon that is the opposite gender of your Pokemon. A Love Ball is useful if you want to catch a Pokemon that's the opposite gender of the one you sent out into the battlefield. Onto the battlefield, yeah. How touching. Right, there's the Doppler trainer again. Opal's a harsh teacher, but you gotta give it your best. Okay. Oh. I fought you earlier on, or another one like you. I've been hearing more and more people talk about you, Challenger Nate Cinders. Thank you. What are you saying? You seem quite eager about something. I feel like the quizzes are a bit too much. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and yet we have to deal with quizzes. Oh, come on, gym challenges. Hey, have you caught a Yamask in Galar? If you have, would you be interested in trading for the Yamask I caught abroad? No! You can be sad all you want. I'm keeping Ruination. I knew there was something about that Eevee kid, and now I remember. You trade her a Galarian Yamask, and you get a Unovan one, so you can get the chance to use Corviknight in the game. But I'm not going to do that. No. Anyways, let's just save for the sake of saving. Anyways, Gym Challenger, would you like to challenge our gym? That's why I'm here. This is a very serious examination. That's what she said. Oh dear. The uniform looks good on you. Now relax, clear your mind, and go break a leg. It's definitely theatre for saying break a leg. Okay, let's see what... Oh, it's very drab. It's all... Okay, I suppose this is like what most theatres look like. Background. You see the background, it looks nice, but in the back, in the seams, it's all props and hustle and bustle. Ah, there you are, my dear gym challenger. Oh, you are really lacking in the colour pink. And you're lacking in the colour red. But you don't see me complaining. See, I'm looking for a successor to take on the role of gym leader here. So my gym missions serves as an addition of sorts too. Oh, don't worry, simple enough. All you need to do is battle my trainers and answer the questions they ask along the way. Think carefully before answering though, child. If you get the wrong answer, stats of your Pokemon will be lowered. Oh, but if you answer correctly, your Pokemon will get a stat boost. Just think of this as a little fairy-type Pokemon magic to make things interesting. Now, I want you to get out, give it all out, go all out. Let me rephrase that. Now, I want you to go all out. That's better. Show me what you can do. I butchered that sentence and I have redeemed myself. I am terrible at reading. That being said, it won't stop me. Now, let the gym mission begin. Battle with all of your skills. That's not pink. That's purple. And green. What are you saying? You need something? No. No. In that case, good luck. It's me, and a trainer. Alright, okay, it's time to start your audition to see if you're worthy of becoming the Fairy-type gym leader. Fairy-type, huh? Well, I know one Fairy-type I used last in Violet. That I would absolutely love to have as a main Pokemon. And come to think of it, there's another Fairy-type that's introduced in this game I wouldn't mind having, and then there's one in Violet that I would love to use, but the problem is that's Violet, so they won't know what it is unless Opal gets around and knows her Fairy-type. Then the Paradox Pokemon, so I don't know if that would work either. Yeah, that's at least 3 Pokemon. If I was a Fairy-type trainer, I'd definitely go for Mimikyu, Alfreme, I like Alfreme, Iron Valiant. I don't know what else. I would say Xerneas, but that's a legendary, so it's Pokemon. Okay, do you know about Fairy-type weaknesses? Okay, this answer you cannot get wrong. They're both weak to Poison and Steel. We'll move over Steel for Steel Wing's sake. That's right, one of the Fairy-type weaknesses is Steel-type. Yes! Yeah, that one you can't get wrong, but there are questions that you can get wrong. You can definitely get answers wrong. That one was just a sort of example of what you may see. We beat Aneta! You stand your ground with everything you've got. Doesn't matter what's right or wrong. Poetry at its finest. I see. I can see what Miss Opal will think, but you've at least piqued my interest. She came back. It's the same person. I'm the second trainer. Don't worry about the last question. Let's keep moving forward. No, I worried me that last question. Whirlwicks. It might be controversial, but I might use Mawile, for example, with my fairy gym. Only because I need a bit of Poland representation, and I could say Gardevoir, but I would already have Iron Valley, so it'd be something different. It's how could I forget? Sylveon, of course. You can't have a Fairy-type gym without the Fairy-type poster child and Sylveon. Aromatisse. I will swap Pokemon now. Cinders. Come on out, buddy. Oh yeah, that leveled up. Oh, bit tired. I'm always tired. Question. What was the previous trainer's name? I believe it was Aneta? Oh dear. The previous trainer. Ah, Annette. I am horrible. Whoops. I'm horrible with names. And I thought it was Aneta because I thought I read it out as Aneta. Oops. That's fine, it's only a speed drop. Cinderace is still faster than Aromatisse. Right, come on, one shot. Fire Ball. Ow. Cinders can take a hit. Come on, Cinders, get going. Ah, missed. Come on, Cinders. Never, never. There we go. Oh, like that background. Changes to a pure red with pyro balls. Awesome. There we go. Cinders deserve that. Teresa. To be cautious and wary, that's the trick to survival. Right. Her name is Teresa. She had a Swirlix and an Aromatisse. I need to remember those. Don't worry about right or wrong, just keep moving forward. It's the same trainer. Different Pokemon names and questions aren't gonna matter. Next, I think you might have what it takes to become the fairy type gym leader. I would, but one of my Pokemon's not even in the game. Theodora. Yeah, there's so much to think about. Oh, they deliberately have more than one Pokemon so that you have to answer a question. Cinderace was a fast Pokemon, so the speed drop was not an issue. We've just been hit a new move. Okay. What do I eat for breakfast? How am I supposed to know? I'm gonna say curry because it's Galar. Oh my, actually we prefer omelets. We had no knowledge in that, I suppose. Oh, it's Galar, come on! I mean, see if it was in Chaldea and they said, what do I eat for breakfast? I would say sandwiches! Because that is their known cuisine. Gardevoir. Talking of Gardevoirs, there's one there. I'm gonna switch. Ruination, you have Pedialyte? So I have every bit of faith in you. And I hope you all do too. Right, let's get going. Next. I know we're gonna be slow, it's fine. Okay, you took the hit. But you cannot deal the hit, I'm afraid. I know you could survive his last attack. You just don't have the fighting powers. That was a critical hit. Yeah, you can tell because it went faster. It went down faster. Okay, I'm gonna switch to... I'll switch to... Steel Wing. Yeah, Yamask is more of a defender. But I do like Yamask's evolved form, so that's why she's on the team. Besides, I think that Yamask and eventually Rodriguez will have some pretty good success and bag themselves one or two significant victories. This Gardevoir, I'll call it an assist. And on top of that, I think you might level up. So the Drifter, who, speaking of which, I haven't spoken about much, but Drifter's going to be in trouble if I move it. I play a strong trainer. I'm a method actor, so I became a trainer in real life too. You're living the part. We should be focusing on the gym challenge, but Miss Opal insists on making this an addition. You're saying this isn't the gym challenge? This is just like a, hang on, let's all do this quickly. Perfect, we are done. This part is interesting. There's that purple again, green, why? It's a score sheet on the gym challenge. Leon, failed. Correct answers. 1. Talent is in the Pokemon battles is beyond anything I've ever seen. would be rather hard to read. Sonia, fail. Number of correct answers 3. Yep, talent, that's for sure. But you gave up a little bit too quickly. And again, I imagine it's not easy being the granddaughter of Magnolia. It's a nice little nod of how they went years ago. Can you run back this way? Oh, the mission has already ended. Maybe I want to just go back on, maybe I enjoy the stage. Congratulations, you have successfully completed the gym challenge. Now, I wonder if you've met the standards in the gym of the gym leader. Would you like to immediately challenge the gym leader challenging these symbols? Yes! Right then, head on in. Give my regards to the gym leader. I mean, do you not see her? I don't know. Before I go, I'm gonna heal up. Yeah, Ruination. Just in case she has a sort of opportunity to fight back. Oh, second thought. Sorry, Ruination. Steel Wing it is. We got a new TM, didn't we? It was Rest, that was right. Trigger. Right, we haven't seen him yet in the episode. Her, sorry. We haven't seen her in the episode yet, so we're going to bring out Nemesis. I say, let's go. She's already here. Kind of just waiting. I suppose it's a bit late to introduce myself, but I'm Opal, the gym leader. I've gotten a good look at how you handle those questions. The last part of the mission is me. Let me have a look at how you and your partner Pokemon behave. Yep, we're already on our side and she's just taking her time. Opal, the next gym leader, and she has an Ultra Ball. And she leaks out, laid off with a Galarian Easing, which I think we have seen up until now. We might have seen one, but it's a while ago. Right, I do not feel like we need to Dynamax yet. So for now, let's just take out the Pokemon that we see in front of us. Level 36, there's nothing to see there. I've said that twice in this episode, but still. Question! You, do you know my nickname? I'm gonna say the Wizard. Yes, I got it right! So now we have a speed boost. Awesome. Use Coil, make it a bit easier for ourselves. Because we've got a question right, we kind of need to stay in with Nemesis so we don't waste it. Okay, no poison, thankfully. Let's go for another Flame Wheel. We need a stronger version of Flame Wheel, and I know one will be coming up at some point. I know the moveset I want Nemesis to have. Nemesis already has one move already for the final moveset. There we go. Freezing and there's no chance. And a level up too. Your stats are only going to get higher. Fire Spins. No, we're not going to learn Fire Spins. And level 39 for Sunny. And Opal will have a Togekiss to contend with. Question. What is my favourite colour? I know the answer to this question, but for the sake of it, I'm going to press the wrong answer deliberately. What do you like to see in other people? Yeah, her favourite colour is purple. So look at that. So, okay, less than... Uh-oh! Airship! Critical hit. Yikes. Ow. Yeah, theoretically I could bring out Steel Wing, but I want other Pokemon to have the spotlight, and Cinders is definitely the Pokemon that will be getting the spotlight. Pyro Ball. This time, no missing. Good lad. Togekiss had nothing on you. Who's next? Oh, Mawile. Speaking of Mawile, there's one right now. We did pick. No, I picked 4 or 5 Pokemon. Mimikyu, Sylveon, Mawile, Alcremie, Iron Valiant. I don't care what they say, I'm picking Iron Valiant. And I don't know what my last favorite Pokemon would probably be. I know gym leaders generally only have like 4 or 5 Pokemon usually. But yeah, Whimsical I suppose. So that'd be my team. Mimikyu, Sylveon, Whimsical, Alcremie, speaking of it, Iron Valiant, and Sylveon. No, I said that. I don't know. I'm gonna switch. The star of the show. Thank you, Cinders. But I ain't gonna Dynamax. Not this time. My morning tea is finally kicking in, and I'm not a moment too soon. It's a little pink Alcremie. See, to be honest, I'd say my favourite form of Alcremie would be the colourful one. I can't remember the name with the strawberries, but if I had to say which one looked the nicest, it's probably that one right there. The lovely pink one with the strawberries. I like strawberries, as you could probably guess. Are you prepared? I'm going to have some fun with this. Oh, she's serious. I love the way she just kind of flicks her wrist to return Alcremie. I've always liked that for some reason. But yeah, Gigantamax Alcremie, one of my favourite ones, because I am biased, I like cake. Cake's awesome. Look at that. That is awesome. That's so good. You like pink. Here, let's give you some. GE Max Finale. And you're healing up, that's right, I forgot what it does. Question! Alright then, how old am I? Do I give her the benefit of the doubt or be harsh? I'm not gonna look. Ha! I like your answer, so I must have picked 16. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna look up what she says if you're wrong. So I remember I did pick wrong before. Because I like the quote that she said when you got the answer technically right. Can you find it? We won! It's only using skill when you won. And I mean the move, not the Pokemon. That's going to be confusing for the rest of the game. Level 40, you truly deserved it. Oh no, her umbrella! Your pink is still lacking. You're an excellent trainer with some excellent Pokemon. We got money for winning. Well, good try. Not bad. Not bad at all. Still, not what I'm looking for. Oh, don't worry yourself about it, child. It's just a matter of my preference. I'll find the next gym challenger elsewhere. In fact, I've already got an idea of where to look. Too bad about the audition, but here's a fairy badge for your efforts. Yeah! Our umbrella's back. Still, we got the next gym badge. Fairy. Take this TM with you too. A little bonus from this old lady. That draining kiss isn't. It's not really a move I'm gonna use. The user steals the target's HP with a kiss. The user's HP is restored by over half of the damage taken by the target. Lastly, here's a little something for humouring me. This might help add a little more pink to you. The fairy type uniform. Of course, it's no good to neglect your elders, but old folk like me should know when it's time to step out of the spotlight. Ah, it's kind of a shame. Yep, we got the TM. The next gym awaits you in Circhester. I'm trying to find her quote. I'll be back in a second while I find her quote. Okay, so that last question about Opal's age. If you picked 88, which is technically true, she says, well, you're not wrong, but you could have been a little more sensitive, and then proceeds to lower your stats. So you got the answer right, but you get penalised because you're not being sensitive. So yeah, I didn't want to check what answer I got, but still, at least we got that sorted. But anyways, I'm not stepping out these doors because that kind of leads on to the next episode. So, I'm going to end it off here. I don't know if it felt quick or not. It felt quick for me, but I don't know. So, thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, then please like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Also check out my Twitter, I'm active on a regular. It's the same name as the channel, the Cinderace, link that's on the channel itself. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.